Section 4, this is request to address the board. So at this time, we'll open the floor, and I will invite Bill Domina. Bill, did I say your last name right?
Perfect.
All right. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good evening. Former gubernatorial candidate Garrett Soldano regularly posts excerpts from the public comment periods of school board meetings around Michigan on Facebook. A recurring theme is when parents, pastors, and citizens seek to have books or other materials deemed objectionable removed from their public school libraries and classrooms. In these excerpts, the commentator reads verbatim from sections of the materials in question. The board chair often interrupts the speaker, insisting that the material being read is inappropriate and cannot be read aloud. And then, to any objective person, the graphic nature of the content would be considered pornographic. Often the objection refers to there being children in the room. Does anyone see the hypocrisy in that objection? At least one board member knows that I have a basic understanding of Robert's Rules of Order. Since the consent agenda does not have a place for a discussion of new business, a motion to modify the agenda may be made. However, that motion must be seconded and approved by a 2/3 vote of the members present per Robert's Rules of Order 4163. Should you modify the agenda or add new business to next month's agenda, I want to implore one of you to make the following motion. Any book or material in Midland Public School libraries, classrooms, or available via digital means whose content may not be read aloud during the public comment period of any school board meeting shall be immediately removed and deemed inappropriate for the children under the care of Midland Public Schools. Even if there is not a second on the motion, or should the seconded motion not achieve a majority vote, it would show the public where each of you stand with regard to the current assault on the innocence of our children. I look forward to hearing that motion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, next up, Joe Bonadies.
Greetings. I will call this my second notice on the continuation of the Sharrow-era public comment intimidation paragraphs. In November of 2021, i.e. the era of mask mandates were popular, there was somehow need to go from a simple 8-word statement to a 240-word statement describing the constraints the board would like the comments to stay within. Ironically, this is the same period where the National School Board Association told the U.S. Justice Department to start considering parents as school board meetings as domestic terrorists. I know you are tired of me bringing this inconvenient fact up, but 25 states have left the National School Board Association, but not the Michigan Association of School Boards. And you appear ready to select MASB as your superintendent search company. And I'm still not happy that you send any of my tax dollars to MASB, especially to train school board members to be highly deferential to superintendents. I'll be back next month to give a third and final notice to the public comment intimidation language, which will close the window on you blaming the previous administration for this bogus behavior. And then we have the Open Meeting Act, written in common language to provide transparency in government. The Midland Daily News, October 10th, our esteemed board president is quoted, "I feel comfortable bringing this to the board and moving forward with the 3 we selected." And the minutes of the superintendent's subcommittee, and the following 3 firms were selected to continue. I acknowledge you did not have a quorum of the board. We were told that these meetings were closed, but the Midland Daily News was at the meeting as a guest. The Open Meeting Act Handbook, page 12, all decisions of a public body must be made in a meeting open to the public. The definition of a decision: a determination, action, order, ordinance, bill, or measure on which the board, a vote by members of a public board, is required by which the body effectuates or formulates public policy. The filtering of 4 proposals to 3 certainly sounds like a decision affecting the public. Maybe the president and the keeper of the committee minutes needed to use a weaker term than select in order to stay fully behind the Romulan cloaking device. But I can assure you the board, they need have no fear. The MASB proposal, see page 497 of your package, has an entire section on how MASB is well-versed in the intricacies of the Open Meeting Act and have their expert attorney at the ready. And when MASB is here, you might want to ask them about parents as domestic terrorists. Thank you.
So let's address that for a minute, because this was an open meeting. It was made very clear it was going to be an open meeting. It was posted as such. I don't know who told you that it was closed? Was it an employee of the district?
When was it posted?
Whenever Ben found out.
Yeah. We
It was on the window when I walked in for the meeting at noon.
We discussed it at the last board meeting. You guys were here. We said it was going to be an open meeting because we were going to down select or eliminate one of the firms. There were no secrets here.
I did not hear the word open in that. I knew there was going to be a meeting.
It was publicly posted.
It was posted. It was,
Reported on to.
Daily News was here.
I don't visit the door of the building.
It's also on our website. If you need to know, there's an open meeting next Monday. It's currently posted on our website and it's posted on there.
And the Midland News reported on it after the last meeting.